Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Tim Lagata, Mamditola, Daughter of Zion, Yemisto, Adama, Gurexi, Honorable York Daddy. God bless you all.
Ekaro.
Karoma. I'm very happy that you are here, Mamditola. Very, very happy. And York Daddy as well, Gurexi. I'm happy that you are here. I've been listening to this conversation for the past almost 1 hour now. So I wanted to come up earlier, but I was busy. You see, there's something I want to say, and it is very simple. When you want to respond to somebody, firstly, please, if you think, like I said yesterday to on Olori Abi's platform, I told Expander that if you think, Pet Cage, that if you think these goes, people calling you out, people insulting you will ever stop. It won't stop. It's a lie. It will never stop. Now, before you respond to anybody, you have to apply the 4W. The first one is who insulted you? What did the person say about you? Where did the person say it? And why? So you have to look at the caliber of the person that said something about you or that insulted you before. So sometimes you look at it and you feel like, no, I don't want to stoop so low to respond to this person. And this justice for Mohbad, we should realize one thing. Many people came into justice for Mohbad for different reasons. Some came with the purpose of making money. Some with the purpose of getting known or being noticed. Different kind of intentions. So for people that came into this justice for Mohbad for that reason, different from the real justice, because they love Mohbad or they love what people are doing, they really want justice for Mohbad, they will keep on dragging you whether you like it or not, because they want to create something, they want to create a content so as to achieve their aim. So whether you like it or not, they will keep on dragging you. So for how long have we been talking about let's settle? There was issue about Westo, Arifa. Every day we keep talking about let us settle settlements. So it wouldn't stop. So the solution is mind the kind of people you respond to. You see, they can talk about you, but ignoring them doesn't mean that you are scared of them. Ignoring them doesn't mean that you are afraid. So ignoring them makes you more intelligent than them. The first time I actually came up on the platform to pick up something like a fight was on Super Vibes. Maybe do you remember Super Vibes? You remember?
Yes, sir, I'm with you.
Somebody was actually insulting Gurexi and Mr. Muiwa that day. And I was like, no, I can't stand here and you'll be insulting those people, despite all they are doing for justice for Mohbad. So that is just it. So whether you like it or not, anywhere they are talking about you, they are insulting you. If anyone fights for you there, good. But you don't need to go back to that platform or to look for that person insulting you and pick up a fight with that person, because we only know each other on this platform. You don't know the kind of person I am. You don't know me. I don't know you. So you don't know who I am. So you know yourself. You know your caliber. You know what you have been through in life. You know your age. So how will somebody who is worth nothing, because Black Cap is free, just come up, say things about you, insult you, and you will still so low to respond to that person? That is what they want. The more you talk about it, the happy they will be. So please, I will advise, especially with my mom Detola, because I was on a platform yesterday as well. I understand that it's not easy when you are actually working for justice for Mohbad and some people are somewhere dragging you for no reason, insulting you for no reason, insulting your children and other stuff. But
And my
please,
don't forget my father.
yes, I know. But please, you see, if you ignore them, it doesn't mean that you are. It makes you more intelligent than those people.
Okay.
Please,
Okay.
please, I beg you in the name of God.
I'm not promising you. You can't. Somebody can insult my father and I keep quiet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand.
You don't understand that. Me ofi baba mi tayin. Mi gbe baba mi wá sí justice for Mohbad. Ẹ má bínú Olúọmọ. Nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ right, but ara mi ò gbà. Ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
We are not the same. I understand. We are not the same. Bí ẹlòmíì ṣe máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀, ó yàtọ̀ sí bí ẹlòmíì ṣe máa gbé. Ṣé understand? So I understand it perfectly. But you see, there are ways to do things sometimes. Sometimes you can insult somebody without insulting that person. Do you know that? Sometimes you can respond to somebody without responding to the person. So pass your message across. Let the person know that you are not in the same caliber. You are not in the same, what's it called? So you are more than the person in every level.
Olúọmọ, my ignoring was what got me to talk day before yesterday. I held it to that stage. But once you insult my father, my mother, and call me a prostitute, an olosho, an ashewo, I'm not gonna take it.
Some people will always be looking for your weak points.
But okay, kí lẹ fẹ́ kí n ṣe? Mo dákẹ́ mi tètè sọ̀rọ̀. Mo tún sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹni mi bá ti náà.
Bye.
Mo tún sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹni mi bá ti gbàṣà o.
Well, Sherry, Ellie respond, but ẹ jẹ́ kí response yín kó wà diplomatic. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ní way to the extent that pé just once, ẹ jẹ́ kó clear. So kó má di pé don't drag.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹni yìí mi ìdálóhùn mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ní o. Ṣẹ́ni tó kọ comment section. Aunty Detola Àgbàyà ní ignore please. Kò túnú kọ̀kọ́ lára yín.
Sherry, Aunty Detola, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi mà.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ sẹ́yìn ṣàlọ́ ṣe nílẹ̀ bí ṣe fẹ́ ṣe mo ṣe ń jẹta ẹ̀mí ìdẹ̀ ní regrets. But I appreciate
no. In fact, I really appreciate because nǹkan tẹ́mi kan sọ ni pé nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ mind yín yẹn, that's your mind. Nǹkan tó wà mind yín, pour it out. But ẹ má drag along. That's just my point.
That's what I did and I have moved on. That's what I did and I have moved on.
So kò ní pé nǹkan tẹ́ sọ pé akẹ́ kó jẹ́ sorry or kẹ́ fẹ́mi nǹkan tẹ́ sọ. No. It is so mind yín and so be it. It is now left for the person to realize that just see the same category. You understand? Tó bá tí wàá kọ̀ tí láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, nǹkan tẹ́yìn fẹ́ sọ yẹn, ẹ can make a point yín known to that person. But look, we are on the same category. You cannot insult me and go like that. This and this and this. Bó ṣe rí. Simple as ABC. Àwọn kọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀ kó wọ́n deserve kó máa take time on yín on an issue tí kò wọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀. And some people tó máa ti ṣe nǹkan kan tó máa ti deck with this area, when they touch you there, you will definitely respond. That is what they will keep doing. Because they can't shake a corner. The body thing sherry. See you see yourself as a responsible. Anybody to are responsible that will be dragging, that will be insulting somebody's father, calling somebody Olosho. You don't know the person. Do you know anybody who is responsible that will do that? So only one community point about respond. They would drag. They would drag.
Andetola. Ẹni tó kọ kíní yẹn mistake ni o, àgbàlagbà ni ló sọ.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Sherry bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹlẹ́mí ìgbà míì ẹ̀rọ máa ń wà pé kí wọ́n fẹ́ kankan. Ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi kan ni wípé Sherry ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Yeah, ẹ lè respond tí nǹkan bá dùn yàn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí
ọmọ máa ń tẹ̀lé. Move on from that. Irú ọ̀nà ẹ̀ tí tó pè mí ní gẹ́ ó tún sọ lánàá ó tún sọ wọ́n lèmi ń fẹ́ wọ́n ní mo dógùn rẹ̀ sí mo ń fẹ́ Mr. Muyiwa wọ́n ní bàbá Mohbad ní next target mi tí mo fẹ́ ẹ rí pé Àdùkẹ́ Adé ọmọ olóbò oṣù orúkọ mi nìyẹn ẹ máa ń náà máa wà lẹ́tọ̀ yìí.
Ṣé wá rí báyìí sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ wà nínú ilé báyìí ẹni tó sọ yẹn ti ṣọ́rọ̀ ẹni yẹn ṣé ọmọ ọpọlọ dání. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Olúọmọ ẹ jẹ́ n parọ́ kan fún yín. I don't get called the sweetest for no reason.
That's it. You know yourself.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not bragging. I don't get called the sweetest for nothing. That name generated látọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tí mò ń fẹ́.
For nothing.
Not for nothing, no. For yes, Lapio correct. tó bóyá torí ẹ̀ lọ ṣe tó bá ka gbogbo ọkùnrin mọ́ mi kò ṣe nǹkan
You
kan.
are an adult. You are an adult. Ṣé bó ní kálukú ṣe máa live life ẹ̀?
I'm a
Kì í ṣe
single
pọ́n
woman.
ẹni tó bá wọ ní kálukú ló lè fẹ́.
So
Yeah.
àti
So ẹni tó
Guresi
bá
o
wọ ní
àti
kálukú lè
Mr.
fẹ́.
Muyiwa o àti bàbá Mohbad o àwọn ti wo all of them. Kọ́lọ̀
Àbí
dákẹ́
kí wọ́n
lórí
lọ
ọ̀rọ̀.
ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ. Anybody that is pained, ṣùgbọ́n Guresi is here. If you like Guresi, please come and toast Guresi. I can even help you toast Guresi. Guresi wọn náà àwọn tó like yín pọ̀. You understand? Ẹ máa laugh people tó máa sún yín.
I'm a reverend father. I'm for justice. Ẹjọ́, I'm for
Ó parí.
justice.
Ṣé ẹ rí bẹ́ẹ̀? See, there are some things tí ò tiẹ̀
Àwọn tó
wọ́
fẹ́ lá
tiẹ̀ rárá.
P.O.P. Guresi, àwọn tó
Discussion.
fẹ́ lá P.O.P. Guresi tó rí P.O.P. Guresi là lọ́ ṣe rò bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ni mò ń lá P.O.P. Guresi.
Don't know about that o. Ẹ wò Sherry, TikTok is full of so many dramas. Sherry, initially I used to take them serious when they drag or when they say so many things. But the day tí mo wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹnìkan tó ti la ẹnu ẹ̀ tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi that I shed tears. Mo later wá jókòó, mo wò pé, and probably I did the 4W test. Who is this person? Why? Does she deserve my attention? Àbí kí n wà emotional lórí nǹkan tó bá sọ ni? And ever since then, I have made any negative comment or whatever that anybody bá ń sọ to be the level of intelligence tẹ́ni ẹni. Ìyá mi máa ń sọ kíní kan, a níbi téèyàn bá gbọ́n mọ, ibẹ̀ ló máa ronú mọ. That is the limit. It's not, some people can be oratory, some people can be vocal, but they are shallow in brain. Very, very shallow. Some people can brag, some people can say a lot of things, but when you put them, when you try to gauge their level of reasoning, you will see that, man, this person is empty. So all I'm saying is that let us ignore any negative or any attack will have for him by that you've not. I'm talking to Sister Adetola that you've not heard words from the other side.
I know.
They used to do show for you on regular basis with
Of
your
course.
picture and so many things. Even
Mr. Guresi, hold on, sir. Please don't take us back again.
no.
Eh?
I'm just saying we should
Please,
ignore
sir.
and let's
Just
start
give this
discussing
chance.
justice.
Don't take
That's
us
just my
back.
own.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Mr.
Don't take us
Oluomo,
back.
I want
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
want
Mom
to say
Detola, you see,
something. I like that 4Ws that you used. Sherry, knowledge ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti learn something new.
thank you,
Ẹ ṣé,
ma'am.
mo dúpẹ́ o. Sherry, knowledge ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti learn something new.
Thank you,
Ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ o. Sherry.
So on justice for Mohbad, that's what I believe in. That's what I want us to start deliberating upon, not any distraction. There are so many things that have happened in recent time. So in which this is well, anyway, let me say this. Happy Democracy Day for those within and outside Nigeria, because today is Democracy Day here in Nigeria, and there is a public holiday. Everybody is sitting at home. But of what benefit and of what gain has democracy brought to the country, especially in the area of justice that we are facing? We voted for certain individuals who we thought could represent us, who we thought could defend our interests. So are they doing it? And what are the things we are seeing? Super Vibe, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm with you, sir.
You can take over the moderation. I want to get busy with something, please, bro.
Okay, all
Let's-
right, no problem.
Let's
Madam
talk
Yemisto.
on justice.
All right, sir. Madam Yemisto, please, can we have you? Are you there? Madam Yemisto, are you there, ma?
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o. Honourable Daddy-York, ẹ káàárọ̀. Gures, ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé, mo kí gbogbo ilé. Àmọ̀ràn tèmi kọ́ ní sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni wípé one, kò sí ààrẹ má jà. Bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ kán máa mọ́ ọmọ kán máa bú ọmọ lèmi ò fọwọ́ sí. Téèyàn kan bá bú ìyá mi màá bú ìyá ẹ̀ padà. Téèyàn kan bú bàbá mi màá bú padà. Kò sí ààrẹ má jà. Àwa tá wá sí ìgbà yẹn náà ọ̀rẹ́ àtọ̀rẹ́ nọ́mà tá bá jọ ríra wa. A máa jẹ́ ọkọ àti ìyàwó náà ń jà. Bọ̀ kí a máa fi ìtara ìbínú máa sọ nǹkan tí èèyàn ò ṣe ká má ra àrò abú fún. Èmi náà tó bá ra àrà abú fún mi tó bá fi bú mi pé màá ṣẹ́wó èmi gan máa bú ẹ. Gbogbo bó ṣe dún ẹ bóyá já sí wò gbogbo ẹni máa ṣàlàyé. So anyway, gbogbo ẹni tó bá bú gbogbo ẹni tó bá ṣẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má bínú. Reason that tẹ́mi fi kọ́ mi pé kí wá bẹ Daddy York.
I think Madam Yemisto, maybe probably a network or she has a call. I understand where she's going and what she's trying to say. But that's exactly what Mr. Oluomo just said finish now. I think all in all, please let bygone be bygone. Let's just give peace a chance. We might not be able to work together like a lot of people have alluded to, but we can all coexist peacefully, do our things individually, and at the same time help Mohbad to get that justice, so that it will be much easier when everybody is at peace. Nobody is dragging anybody. Everybody is just doing their thing, and they can. Please tap, so that we can just move ahead. I think let's have Daughter of Zion. Are you there, ma?
Yes, so ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káalẹ́ o, everybody. Mommy Detola, Super Vibe, Oluomo, Yemstor, Adama, Mr. Gracie, and Daddy York.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ọba mo fi bẹ̀ gbogbo wa. Gbogbo wa orí platform náà láti pàdé, orí TikTok láti pàdé torí Justice for Mohbad. Ṣé rí kò sí ajàmárẹ̀ and kò dẹ̀ sí bí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kò sí kó má ṣẹlẹ̀. Torí àwọn kan wọ́n fẹ́ dominate, àwọn kan wọ́n fẹ́ sọ pé àwọn làwọn wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ ti mọ ìwà wa ọmọ Yorùbá, kò sí bó ṣe lè rí, ó ti wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wa. So the only thing tí a lè ṣe náà ni pé ká try láti ignore àwọn tó bá jẹ́ rò pé bóyá àwọn làwọn wà ńbẹ̀. Because gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ní, torí èmi ò sí ńbẹ̀ but mo gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ní supervise.
Daughter of Zion, go ahead, man. I think network problem.
Mr. Olaide, how are you? Please update us on Twitter, Ojari.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, Detola Dike, and Honorable Daddy York, Super Vibes, Galaxy, Adama, Yemisto, Daughter of Zion, Oluomo, and everyone in the comment section. It's a good day to discuss justice for Mohbad, and it's very pertinent for us to focus on the reason why we met here and the reason why we...
Ọláìdé, mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
No, I didn't know you stopped. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still talking. So nǹkan tó wá, nǹkan tó hello sir.
Ṣé rí gbogbo wọn sọ wọn pé wọ́n ní gẹ̀?
No, ẹni sùúrù kò sí bó ṣe lè rí. Ṣé rí tó bá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ parí ìjà, ẹ má jẹ́ tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ parí ìjà, ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ pé a fẹ́ máa gbé wá sórí platform. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kan lọ ṣí bóyá bíi WhatsApp. Anybody àwọn tó bá fẹ́ jà tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè parí ìjà, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ máa parí ìjà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ má ẹ̀kọ́ máa ẹni sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a focus, a fẹ́ distraction, a fẹ́ because
Super Vibe, you are the moderator. I think we should have moved beyond all these one jà wọ́n ní wọ́n pé. Let's talk on justice strictly on
Hello,
what.
guys.
So please let Olaide update us, and let's talk about this Democracy Day, please.
Wait,
Let's talk about Democracy Day. Way forward in Nigeria, please.
Can I go ahead, please? Can I go ahead, please?
Olaide, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. So we need to focus on justice for Mohbad, and that's why, because of TikTok, how Instagram and TikTok is, we decided to create an account on X, so we can have a discussion on it and open people's eyes on Justice for Mohbad. So we have an account, Justice_Mohbad, where we meet on Saturdays, 5 p.m. Nigeria and UK time, to discuss Justice for Mohbad. So let's endeavor to join again, and we tag the international bodies and the authorities on moving forward. And again, happy democracy case to Nigeria, June 12. Those that helped us to fight for this democracy, we are still alive, who have gone to the beyond. We thank you for giving us this democracy. And also, please, let's focus, please. Don't let us do fracas on Justice for Mohbad. Anyone that's dragging people, let them continue doing it. We don't need to. I said it yesterday on Super Vibes. It was yesterday. I told him, I won't come on X. Also, I won't come on TikTok and say, hey, am I jam? I won't do it. It's not my business. Let anybody drag anybody want to do. And I said, you can drag Rexy, you can drag Muiwa, they can defend themselves, but you dare not come for Mr. Joseph Aloba. I will drag your life. And I've said it. I will open TikTok live because of that. If you drag about Mohbad, I caught you doing it, I will drag you. You don't do it. We don't do it here. And I won't allow that to happen. Focus on justice, and justice we need. Mumi, DNA is a must. Darusha must be apprehended. He must go to that court and defend himself for embalming Mohbad. These are the things we need to be talking about. Every now and then, try to advise that anything we have, any videos we have, any evidence we have, we send to the legal team so that we can use it in the criminal court. Going forward, let's just continue to be discussing about Mohbad. People can have whatever, people have different agenda. My own agenda on this TikTok is for Mohbad, so that Mohbad can get that justice he deserves. Please, let's continue to follow the account, help us to repost, reply, and also join us on Saturday. This Saturday is going to be a fantastic one, and we'll have a fantastic discussion at hand, and we hope everyone join us. DNA is a must. No cause of death, no burial. No DNA, no burial. Forget what those non-entities were saying a few days ago, that they will petition Baba. It is not. Baba was the one that signed the exhumation of Mohbad. And once the government says they are done with the autopsy and toxicology, they are returning the body back to Mr. Joseph Aloba. He is the owner of that body after the Nigerian government. Currently, Mohbad belongs to the government right now. Well, fair enough. But after that, it belongs to Mr. Joseph Aloba, and he's going to be the one holding Mohbad until the right thing is done. DNA is a must. I must continue to discuss about that. Justice for Mohbad, justice for happy democracy Nigerians. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a question for you, please. I heard normal hearing on TikTok. Ipe, Mohbad's petition is going to be a year. Is it in July? And that after that 1 year, it's not going to be active anymore. Is that true? Do you know if it's true or not?
I have no idea about that. Maybe we need to consult our legal team to.
Maybe legal team. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Emily, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Olaide,
Mr.
thank
Olaide.
you very much, Olaide.
Okay.
I had to come up because of this, discussion that's been lingering. I don't think it's actually necessary. Madam Adetola is an adult, and I believe from her submission, she's been able to, defend herself. But people now having to talk about this thing, I don't think it's quite necessary. Like, we can talk about more important things. She's actually, she's owned up to whatever they said about her. She defended herself and she's fine. So why talking about it on and on? I had to mute people, discussing this thing because it's been a while. I've been listening. It's really, I don't think it's important to be discussing that now. Anyway, that was the reason why I came up. But you've actually addressed that, which actually makes sense. Thank you very much, Olaide. You can carry on. I haven't got much to say.
All right. Thank you so much, MLH. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma'am. Okay. I think Mr. Guresi said is busy. Maybe he's POing early this.
Well, I'm here.
Okay.
On what Oluomo said, the Democracy Day. Of what effect does he have on justice for Mohbad or justice in general in Nigeria? Well, I'll just drop a bit. We are facing this struggle for justice for Mohbad, and we are looking at it to be a difficult task, just because of our choice of leadership, just because of the kind of people we put in power, in position of authority, just because we don't utilize the power of and the influence of democracy. Assuming we were able to vote for the right people who will listen to the plight of the citizens, who will listen to the yearnings of the public, I am 100% sure we won't get to where we are. Because nobody in this country, nobody in the position of authority in this country wouldn't have or will be claiming he or she hasn't heard that there is something, or there are a set of people in this country who are fighting and begging and struggling to get justice for Mohbad. But the way we have shaped our democracy and the kind of mentality and orientation we have in choosing our leaders is what we are facing now.
Super vibes. I can't hear anybody.
Mr. Gracie, what happened? Are you there, sir? Mommy Detola.
No, mo kàn tiẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ ni ẹ mọ ẹni tí mo miss ní democracy wọ̀nyí. MKO Abiola. MKO Abiola.
Okay.
Ọlọ́run bá ń fọ̀run kẹ́ bàbá dáadáa náà.
I think it's
a very big lesson for each and every one of us. We should learn from it. We know the reason why this Democracy Day is being celebrated in Nigeria. And the reason is that, somebody died for democracy. And how did it buy? By the authorities then and the help of the people. The same thing is happening right now. You see, we can blame the authority as much as we want for not wanting to give us justice for Mohbad. But let me be honest with you. The one that the authority, the one they are doing is very, very small compared to what the individuals, so that we wouldn't get justice. So, in other words, we people, our Goni or Tarawa. You understand? So, I think when you look at some people out there that doesn't want justice, you will ask yourself, these people, are they not aware of what happened? Don't they know the truth? They know the truth. But their thing is, it is not my problem. It doesn't concern me. You see, don't wait until it happened to you. So I used to tell people, please learn from other people's mistake. When you wait to learn from your own mistake, that mistake might consume you. And there's no way you will learn from it. You may be learning from it from the grave. So, this justice for Mohbad, if we want justice, please, we should be extra careful with the kind of people we deal with, the kind of information we treat or we get from people. You understand? Some people, anybody will just come up now and give you information, blah, 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 blah. They just want distraction. So we can blame the government for not doing the needful. But at the same time, the citizens, there is what we call civic responsibilities. Are we doing it? So who are the government? Who are they using against the people? They are using the people against the people. So Democracy Day in Nigeria for me, it's a sad thing. Look at the structure in Nigeria. Look at everything. The police, the whatever. There are so many things that can help Nigeria improve. But these authorities, see, recently I went to the Middle East. to Doha precisely. This country is a very new country. It's a small country, and these people actually live in Europe. The Qataris, they came to Europe, they went to America, they went to many places in the world. They look at structures there, and they went back home and put it in place. There are some places you get to in Doha and even in Dubai, you would think you are in Europe because the structure is the same thing. That means they came here, they learned, and they put the same thing up in their country, the same system, and it is working for them. Why can't our leaders do the same thing? They used to come here, they have their families here, they have their children here. Why can't they also come and learn from these people? Go back home and put the same thing in place. They wouldn't do that. Look at our police. What kind of training are they getting? How much is the government paying them? If you're not paying them well, how do you think there won't be corruption? How do you think the police will not be corrupt? If you don't give them the necessary training, how do you think they will be effective? How? Even there are so many policemen out there, they don't even know the law. They don't know the law, and they don't even know how to apply it. You even have to know the law before you know how to apply it. A policeman will just stop you and will be saying jargon sometimes. So today it's all about money. You just give money and you are okay. Bye-bye. I drove from Lagos to Ijebu-Ode. I was stopped for about 5 times on the road by the policemen. None of them asked me, where's the document for the vehicle? Where's the driving license? None. So if actually that vehicle was stolen, then the person will just go free like that. All because of 200 naira, 500 naira. So we need to restructure our society. The government need to do something. So me, I don't understand why you say I want to come and rebuild Nigeria because everything is decayed. So I want to come and do everything, put everything right. And the right things, they are there in front of you. It's like when you have headache, you have migraine, and you know that some migraine, when you take caffeine, it will go down. You are looking at the caffeine at the front of you, you ignored it, and you choose to go for whiskey that is about 35, that has about 35% of alcohol. Now be that. So the government, they are not doing what they need to do. Bad roads. Yes. I'm listening.
And everybody, I want to ask this question, and I hope I'm not going out of context by asking it. If with the case of Baba Mohbad right now, going back and forth to the police station. Okay, let me use myself as an example. God forbid, if I have a case in the police station and they keep telling me to go back and forth. I go back and forth. Now, it is what it is, and it's Democracy Day, and that's why I'm saying what I want to say now. People may not like it, but it is. Maybe if I had given some sort of, bóyá ká ní mo fún wọn lẹ́gùnjẹ mi ní máa lọ back and forth sí court. Mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ understand nǹkan tí mo try láti sọ. Ṣé àwọn pé with Nigeria with àwọn ọlọ́pàá tówó ò bá ti sínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ìgẹ́ta sí bí. Do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
How long would that be?
Yes.
Hello?
How long would
Yes,
that
I'm listening to you.
I said, how long would that be? It brings, family gidi gidi. How long are we going to continue like that? In that
You see,
bó ṣe rí nìyẹn is wrong, but I don't know. Maybe that's why I thought I should get it.
Sherry, that is exactly what I'm trying to say. That when you have migraine and you know that the solution is probably to take caffeine, and you ignore that caffeine and choose to go for whiskey, you are creating more problem. They know the solution. You understand? And it is very easy. Many of us here, we live abroad. When you see a policeman, the dressing alone, you'll be impressed. And how much you want to give a policeman in the UK, in Europe, in America? How much you want to give to bribe them? First of all, they are highly trained. They are well trained, and they know the law. That is where the government should start from. Good and meaningful training for the forces, the police. I think the army is still, let me say, a little bit still better, but especially the police, because they are the one that have the direct contact with the citizens. So they should be well trained and let them know the rules and regulations, the law, and again teach them how to apply that law without breaking the law at the same time. That is number one. Then, how much is the government paying them? You know, I have so many friends in the military and in the police. They use their own money to buy their uniform. You see, that alone is a no for me. How can the policeman use his or her own money, or a military man use his or her own money to buy the uniform? That is wrong. It's the same thing done elsewhere. I don't know in other countries in Africa, but in developed countries, is it done that way? And that's why I use the example of Qatar. Okay, they came to Europe, they went to America, they see the system there, and they put it in place in their country. Our leaders used to come to Europe and go to America every time. They know how it works, so they know the solution. They know that they need to give the police.
I don't know if I can talk.
Can I say
I
Have
don't
you
know if
seen
I
where
can
the
talk.
police have been trained before? The policemen, when they are being trained. Have you
Yes, so they receive training. Yes, they receive training in Nigeria. They know how to sing KOB. That's all.
No. Have you seen where they live, how they feed them and all that? They need
Can
to.
I say
That is
something?
what I'm saying.
Okay.
That is the welfare. They need to tackle, they give them a better training and good welfare. That is it. Already there, you are asking them to use their own money to buy their uniform. They find that it's even not enough for them. So the government should provide the uniform and all the amenities for them, give them good welfare. Then these people, with the good training they have received, they will be able to do their job diligently. Without that, and the thing is, the government can never say they don't know that this is the solution. They
Can I
can't
say
tell me
something
that this is,
as well?
they don't know that this is the solution. Why are they not doing it? That is what I don't get.
Allow someone else to
Mr.
talk.
Please let me
Mr.
say
Lomo.
something. Olomo,
Mr. Lomo.
please. Can I say
Ẹ má bí-
something?
Okay.
Can I say something? Mr. Olomo,
Go
do you
ahead,
know that
Kamara.
this government you are talking about, do you know the people, we the people are the government?
Exactly.
Okay, fine. Let's put it like this. I will take an example to the country I am now. They are not doing election, but they give by a king. It's inherited. They have a king, not a president. Now, this is how they do it. I remember when they wanted to rename their king. Because of the other king, the elder brother, when he came, the laws he wanted to put, those laws favored we the foreigners. Those laws favored us more. It favors their citizens, but it gives us rights. Like they should not seize advantage on us just because we are foreigners. Do you know what they did? The other one, the younger brother, who brings the laws that favored more the citizen than the foreigners, that's the one that they gave the power to. Because they care about themselves first. That's like, I feed my kids first before feeding another person. They care about themselves first. They're the citizen, they care about themselves. So when they see that this one, you want to come and favor foreigners, no. Let our citizen be favored first. So they gave it to his own younger brother. He is now the king. Now, this government we are saying, they always say charities begins at home. Charities begins at home. When your child is stealing at home and you let him or her go, you take it that it's just normal. That child will end up stealing outside and disgrace you later. The government, we are saying, just like Gorexi was saying, the time we the youth, we the people decide to vote not by this person is for my state, this person is for my tribe, this person is for my family member, that's the time Africa will become a better place. That's how we Africa we are voting, and that's how our politicians are using us, because they know the youth and the people of Africa, they are quick to fool. When it's time for election, our politician will use only 1 month buying a bag of rice. That bag of rice, they will count it, like they will start counting it, maybe 5 cups, 2 cups, feeding it to a whole state, managing it to feed a whole state, just during that month, just for those people to vote for them. Yeah. And our people will not see that, this person never feed us. It's only because now election is closer. Now you're feeding us. They will not think about that. The only thing they will think about is that, he has feed us, so he is a good man. They will come vote for him. When our politicians,
no time to waste. So today is Democracy Day. All of you are meant to be on the street. If you're in Nigeria, be on the street.
Let's educate ourselves.
We need to
Let's start by
start.
educating ourselves.
We need to find a way. We all understand this thing.
Don't let
There's a
them
rally.
Oh
There's a,
God.
Don't go on the street.
there's a big
Don't
go
let
on the
them
street now. We need to help Nigeria. You
They
understand me
will
now?
just
We
don't
start
go
by
on the street. Don't let
educating
them kill you.
ourselves.
Why? What
Please.
are you talking about that they should not go
No,
on the street?
there are ways to do
If
it.
this
They will
man
just
go
kill.
on the internet,
They don't care.
Explosivo.
and this man there that
Explosivo.
they are lying. Mohbad will happen to
Expose.
everybody if you don't go on the street.
Expose evil.
Please,
Total
please.
devolution
You
of
are right.
Nigeria.
You are right. But
Women
please,
are
let's
in
calm down,
charge.
please. Let them
Can you
finish
calm
start
down?
talking, please. Please.
Please. This thing we are doing, what we are suffering now, we also create it for ourselves. We allow these politicians to be using us. If we put the right people in the right place, we won't be suffering. But we allow them to use us. When our politicians are giving their testimony, they would start bringing out projects. They will start bringing out big buildings that when you vote for me, I will build this mosque, I will build this hospital, I will do this, I will make sure you people will be like this. But why, before voting for that kind of person, why don't you ask yourself, what has this person done first? In his entire life, what has he done for this country? He has money, what has he done? How many youth has he helped? How many has he created? How many jobs has he given to youth? It's not about saying I will do when you vote for me. It's about this is what I have done. I have done this, I have given youth, I have helped so many people. So vote for me, I will do more. The time we start looking to those points, that's the time Africa will be a better. Why I'm saying Africa, because it's not only Nigeria. We are suffering the same fate. Our own soldiers are also buying their uniforms. Our own police are also buying their uniforms. I buy police uniform for my own brother. Our police, we are a state, a country that is working. Police are not even answerable to the government. They are not answerable to these politicians. They are not there to protect these politicians. An army man is not there to protect a politician. You are there to protect your own constitution. And their own constitution states that you are there to protect life and property, the citizens, not only politicians. But now what are we seeing? The police are protecting politicians. The army men are protecting politicians. And those army and policemen are who? They are our own relatives also. They are our own people. Instead of them to correct the evil deeds of the politicians, Tinubu is only one. Tinubu's family is not that big to overcome the whole Nigeria. But what? Even though he's doing... Oh God.
Oyelorun, continue. I'm enjoying that noise. We all need to go on the street. Enough of all these stories. Energize people to go on the streets. We need uprising. This Mohbad today, Mohbad, Baba Mohbad tomorrow, Baba Mohbad
Yes, Adama.
tomorrow. You understand?
Adama.
This is what I hate.
Everybody
This is what I hate.
Adama, please.
This is what I hate.
ó tiẹ̀ ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́
ẹ
ó
ṣe
ti ń
màmá ẹ bá wá sí
ṣẹlẹ̀
fídíò yẹn nǹkan tá a fẹ́ máa gbọ́ nìyẹn all these things
ó
need
ti ń
to stop.
ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ ni ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́
Expose.
ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ni.
We
Expose.
will never land.
Mommy, Ejoma, please, ma.
Africa, we want a better thing. We will not land.
Criminals are using police will be like the welfare system is 0%. What are you talking about? End Nigeria, MDU. A basket of tomato 110. There's no plan for any agricultural existing from different states. I support Nigeria in few more time. Maybe come about Nigeria will be selling for 5,000 naira. You should be crazy. Emma Bino. It's not a joke at all. We cannot continue like we
Sorry, mo lérò pé ẹni kí n play ẹ ní o.
reflecting on the NSAS. You understand me? Now many people
Mo
they
rò pé
want
ẹni kí
kill.
n play ẹ ní ẹ
You
má
don't have
bínú.
any plan for generation.
Expose.
Expose.
Expose. Please. Ejeka, calm down. Mo follow on back there. You see, I have one question for you. Expose. It is very good. Demonstration is the right of the citizen. And it is good when things are not going well. Kapa when your posita, on the demonstration fear no constitution. Nigerian people have the right to do that. You see, but when we don't do that, the public see, Expose, I want to ask a question. Do you know that sometimes when you are right, depending on the way you react, you might end up being the culprit? Shall I mean you see?
I totally understand you, but
come on. Yes.
We need numbers.
Emma Binu, we need to let the government know. In fact, not we need, they know already. Let me be honest with you, they know what is going on. As we are speaking now, many of them, they are listening to us. My own problem is this. They know the right thing to do. They are not doing it. Can we blame them for everything? No. Let us blame ourselves first.
No.
Let us blame myself. I am telling you the truth. The people out there exposed.
And those criminals.
I know you are blamed. See, exposed. I'm not saying blame the people alone. I say let us blame ourselves first. And you will ask me why. And the reason is this. When you see, as a citizen, see, many people out there right now wait until election time and see what will happen. The same people crying, the same people shouting, are the same people. They are the same people that will collect a bag of rice and 1,000 naira to go and vote, and after they will come back and be shouting. You see, it is very easy to complain. Iluoda, yeah, Iluoda. So the government, where they are wrong is that they are using our let me say, I don't want to use that word.
Using us against
they are using us. That is it. They are using us against ourselves. The government know the right thing. Sherry or let the government do the right thing for the police. And see, there are some things that our government don't do against it. They are using illiteracy. I'm sorry, it's not about going to school. Sometimes you might be a university graduate and you are still an illiterate. School. And again, they are using religious and tribalism to divide us. As long as we remain divided, they will keep using us. So all this demonstration will have no head. You said, let us end Nigeria. How do we end Nigeria? Do you see anybody that can face Nigeria or a country and win? So you have to be diplomatic in everything. You have to. First of all,
there is nothing like diplomacy anymore. Nigeria don't finish. You
do you have to know?
People's life.
You have to know. Emma Binu, mommy, Emma Binu, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Emma Binu,
enough is enough.
You see, exposed.
I don't like what you.
Nobody is saying it is right. believe me honestly, I'm not in Nigeria, but I have families in Nigeria. I know how much I've sent. I know how much I'm spending.
Then let the people in Nigeria fight
So
now.
now, that's what I'm saying. How do they fight is my question. How do they fight? How do
Yeah,
they go
they are
about
doing
it?
it. If
Because
you see this video now, you will know they
Angela
don't agree
Wale
again.
say, Sherry, Ejeka ba ilero we no Catholic
Please,
because she ka mo we thank me. Ejeka wa eyan ka ṣe the right thing no. Ẹ má bínú.
We've been waiting for a long time.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ó dáa kí wọ́n ṣe demonstration. It's a very good thing. I support it 100%. Ṣùgbọ́n let us do it diligently and the right way, please. I beg you.
There's no diligence
Every check,
anywhere.
Bill.
Criminals are in charge of Nigeria. From head to toe, criminals are in charge.
Then how do you go about it, please? Okay,
diplomacy.
What is your solution? What are you proposing?
About it. Listen to them.
What are you proposing? Okay, what are you proposing,
Let
please?
them do
What are you
whatever
proposing?
they can do in Nigeria. Enough is enough of all this.
How? What did that? My question is this: Kíyàn mọ nǹkan tíyàn fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Kíyàn mọ bí èèyàn fẹ́ ṣe is a different thing entirely.
Watch the video. Go and watch the video.
No. Exposed. I am not. I'm not a politician. Okay, I'm not a politician.
If you cannot sharpen your mouth, please allow someone else.
No, please. Expose.
We need to sharpen the minds of our people.
Expose.
90 billion.
Expose.
What are you talking about?
It is very.
You understand me? I don't like when it happen.
Calm down.
Mommy, I don't like when it happen. It go better. Until over, it go better. Want to go, everybody anyway be.
We see crazy leader.
Good morning, everybody.
Expose. What is the solution?
Morning.
Leaders,
What is the solution?
leaders. Until we see
What is the solution? Expose. What is the solution? You sharpen map. What is the solution? How do you do it?
We can't. That is not asking for the population.
You don't just come up and talk like a non-entity now.
Mr. Oluomo, please, can you just take it one at a time?
Why are you representing Nigerian government on this platform? I'm asking you. Why are you asking for a solution? Whatever you're talking about, we all know it. Enough is enough. People need to come out. America is America today. When you see American, when they say God bless America, they're saying God bless America because of the sacrifices their forefathers have made. That's why they're saying God bless America. Can you say God bless Nigeria, Oluomo? Can you say God bless Nigeria? Nigeria ní sùúrù.
Good morning, everyone.
Go better. Up NEPA láti kékeré wọ́n ṣì sọ up NEPA $1. Ọjọ́ lè máa stop gbogbo òṣì 90 billion láti rán wọn wèrè kan lọ sí Mẹ́kà. Ọlọ́dà ìṣẹ́ mi kìíní. Kí ló wà Mẹ́kà tó sílẹ̀ Yorùbá? Kí ló wà Mẹ́kà tó sílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà?
Sorry, expose. I'm very sorry.
What is wrong with you people? Look at your bloody senators, highest paid senators in the world, and they are doing fuck all there. Nothing. They're not doing
expose.
I'm
very sorry.
I don't want to engage you. I am so
I'm exposed. I'm not here to fight you. I understand you perfectly. It is you that doesn't understand me. We are on the same page. Sure, you understand? We are on the same page. I can feel your pain, but I'm more pain more than you are saying.
Talking about who put them there? Did they just sit like that?
That is my question.
The power?
Exposed.
Who put them there?
We can blame them as much as we want. Please.
Who puts them there? The bloody senators that are stealing our money.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Give them that power. Ask yourself.
It is the people that are protesting. It is the people that are protesting that gave them the power.
We give them the power.
Exactly.
It is the people protesting that give them the power.
And we have to stop everything. Enough is enough for this stubbornness in Nigeria. We have to stop it. If we don't stop
that's
it,
exactly my point.
Now it's going to
But we
affect
have
us
to
in
stop
future
it in a right way. In a right way.
God bless you,
how
baby.
we
God
do it
bless
in a right way? We have tried to do it in a right.
Yes. One of the right way. One of the right way.
We are suffering every day. We are suffering. We are lacking. Graduate did not get work, and our friends.
No one bear.
It's voter orientation. It's voter orientation.
Mr. Exposed.
Just like what Oluomo said earlier. what like what Oluomo said earlier, it is these same people that are protesting that will still vote this government in again. So the same people that are protesting, they are still going to vote in the bad government again. So protesting is part of it, okay, but that is not the solution. The solution is voter orientation. We have to orientate.
Mommy, there's nothing like voting
God
in
bless
Nigeria
you.
again. One conjure figure.
Expose.
Oh, see, there's nothing like
Expose.
election in
Ẹ má
Nigeria.
bínú.
INEC chairman, Olori Buruku ni a professor. You understand me? Nǹkan tó bá wù wọ́n lọ ń ṣe. Kò sí election Nigeria, ọmọ Nigeria ti tán.
Good morning, everyone.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ. Ẹ pẹ̀lú, that is the final solution. Uprising. Igbo ẹ kí, Hausa ẹ kí, Fulani tó bá wù nǹkan lọ jẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ́, ẹ kí, Yorùbá ẹ kí. Ọjọ́ wo la fẹ́ continue pẹ̀lú gbogbo pálapàla yìí ariwo ebi àwọn ọmọ kékeré mo wà lórí platform kan wọn náà ọmọ kékeré 14-15 years old ẹ̀rù bà mí wọn lọ ń ṣe olóṣà. I was like, what? Are you normal? Àwọn èèyàn mẹ́ta ló jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń búra. Ṣé rò pé nǹkan tó dà nìyẹn? Nǹkan burúkú ni ìlú ti dorí kodò. You know, Nigeria is upside down. The level of suffering is beyond human comprehension. Ọjọ́ wo la máa stop wẹ̀? Nurses are badly paid. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn sójà náà tó ń wọṣọ tó ń làgò tó jẹ́ kó àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa lójú títí up till now kó máa gbowó kó máa gba $500. It's because they are badly paid. Your teachers are badly primary school teacher. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo lọ́ṣẹ̀ tó ń wọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì tó kóbó lọ́rùn? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo lọ́wọ́ primary school teacher ń ṣẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó ṣe lè afford láti ra mọ́tò tó kún bọ̀? Talkless of kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá. Badly paid. These are the people building the future of tomorrow. Èèyàn mélòó ló rántí primary school teacher ẹ̀? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo lọ́ṣẹ̀? Civil servants. Àwọn náà wà badly paid. That's why they go to work by 12 o'clock. They start saying ọmọ wálé ọmọ yọrùn. 4 ló yẹ kó ṣe tán bí ṣe àbí 5 kan ló ń ṣe tán. Ọmọ wálé ọmọ yọrùn mo fẹ́ lọ kírun ní alájì. Ó bá ti di 2 wọ́n ti lọ nìyẹn. So the people that actually need services are different local government and states. Tó bá débẹ̀ they won't see them because they've gone home. Because everybody low hustle. You need to put in 2-3 jobs. Ẹlòmíì ta pure water pé ọmọ ó dẹ̀ wọ́n máa já pure water about 2 o'clock. The truck is coming. Ọmọ wálé ọmọ yọrù ó ti lọ nìyẹn. You understand me? Meanwhile, these guys up there, they are earning fantastic, fantabulous wages. Ridiculous wages. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní kẹ́ dákẹ́ kẹ́ máa wò wọ́n. Your senators kẹ́ máa wò wọ́n. Ọwọ́ governor yìí kẹ́ máa wò wọ́n. The cost of governance is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Nítorí Ọlọ́run, when I was growing up, tó bá sọ budget million láàrin, nísìnyí billions láàrin, ó tún wọ trillion. Where is Nigeria going? Ibo ló ń lọ ẹ wo lẹ́nu jẹ́ mẹ́ta yìí landmark all kind of buildings in Lagos. Ibo project, they've destroyed everything. Gbogbo ẹ̀, it's all based on political thing because you want to chase these people out of your state. Ẹ̀yin wèrè. Ṣé ká máa wò yín ká continue láti máa wò yín báyìí? No. It's not good. It is not good. We cannot continue like criminals. Àwọn vampires ló ń darí ìlú. Àwọn vampires ló ń darí Nigeria. Ewu tó ṣe ń pọmọdé tó ṣe ń pàgbàlagbà. They sell it for Nigeria for 20,000. You know they see them for social media. I think you guys are stuck watching NTA news. They'll be coming up with terrible narratives. Oh my goodness.
Okay, expose. Ẹ má bínú nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ pátá òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni? Kò sí rọ́ńbẹ̀. People, things, many bad things ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú tá a wà. Nigeria is no more Nigeria again. Ṣùgbọ́n ìbéèrè kan bí tẹ́ ẹ ti understand me. That's why you're not getting my point. And you think I am Emiloko. I'm not a politician. I didn't even vote. I didn't campaign for anybody. They are not my fans. Because my family too are suffering in Nigeria. Okay, I might be okay where I am, but my family, they are suffering as well. So I am also in it because olówó kan láàrin òtòṣì mẹ́wàá òtòṣì lówó náà. Owó tó mọ̀ ná fáwọn family tí mò ń send sí wọn. I'm supposed to be using it for something else here. My question is, what you are doing now is okay. The way forward, kí ni nǹkan tá a máa ṣe? Ó ń dùn wá ń tòótọ́, ó ń ká wa lára. Kí ni way forward? And for me personally, tí a bá fi revolution sí. We cannot, if you know the meaning of revolution, we can't send these people out. How do we send them out? It's only ká dúró dè wọ́n nígbà tí election bá dé. Let us wait for them.
Nigeria, Baba.
How do you do? When you say there's no election,
between me and you, who won the presidential election? Obi won the election now, but what happened?
We know that.
What happened?
And we all know. I don't have the proof, but we all know that.
You know, we can't continue.
But what I'm saying is, Sherry, evil. Don't let us deceive ourselves.
Those of Nigeria, we need to chase them away. The likes of a president of the chairman of INEC, is that a normal person? A professor? Look at him. Look at what they are doing. They just
Sherry, let us sensitize evil.
There's no election in Nigeria again.
Let us open a platform. Let us make people aware. Tó bá dìgbà tá bá ní pé kò ní election níbì kan nígbà tí wọ́n ní kò ní election níbì kan ní east nígbà kan ṣé wọ́n wá ṣe. So don't let us deceive ourselves. They will still do it. What we can do is to educate our people that John told you along. You have seen how they have lied to you, how you have been manipulated. Nisi, let us wait for them. They will still come back to us. So they will do how we will do this, we'll do this. They will build Cocoa House. They will build everything with their mouth. And look for a way. Because what happened in the last election, each and every what the previous election before the last one, the rigging to one last election, to the previous one. Nigeria increase in our young bossy. And my got a long video to social media live. So at the rig this time around, it's difficult. So let us wait for them there. If they refuse to do the right thing, we will wait for them. They will still come back to us. Let us do everything to force them to vote them out. If they want to rig, let us block the way of rigging. Nigeria cannot fail revolution. Once she revolution, and I know the history, I know how painful it is up to today. America Tonawa, please, we are pained. I understand you. I'm not blaming you for talking or something. We are all pain. We are in this together. And so Ejika fi sùúrù ṣe tí a bá ní bí ejò ṣe gùn tó la ṣe máa dáná sule akontora wa ni. Please, we need to calm down and do my own is do things the right way. Sherry, our cause problem. Like I said, the people that are doing demonstration now, it is very, very good. It's their right. People are pained. People are suffering. At a meter 1,000 or 100 naira. How do you want people to live? They are proposing 62,000 naira minimum wage. Which means there are some people that will be earning that only 62,000 to one level one. I want cleaners in Conco. But will not live. How can you be working in Nigeria? There's okay, end of the month. Let me take my family out to a restaurant. According to your size. The way it is done. They see how people are living there. Why can't they increase the salary? Why can't they pay like 200 and something per month minimum wage? Why can't they do it? Why are the senators receiving like 30-something million in a month, and the ordinary citizens cannot receive 1 million? Show no money. Injustice take poju. So let us understand. Not everybody talking like I'm talking. No support the government. I'm not the support of this government. We are here because mainly for because of justice. Why are we here? Just for Mohbad. So by the right thing, we won't be talking about this. Justice for Mohbad is part of it. It's part of the problem. No injustice. Poverty. It is not good. So we are paying.
Nigeria.
Exactly.
Exactly. Organ harvest mélòó ló ti ṣe on a daily basis in Nigeria.
You see what I'm saying? God bless you. Expose, I know you are paid.
Nigeria ló ti ṣe o.
Sherry, expose. Sherry, poverty over everywhere. Even our countries when they develop, they have people that are poor as well. But a poor man, I want to be every tell me well, when you are poor, when you are a citizen and you are poor, poor ni. Because they have put everything in place. That you could live at least the normal life, a normal life. But you will live a normal life. So when you are poor, you have chosen to be poor. But that in Nigeria, that is not the case. Sherry, ọ̀nà tá a lè gbà dúró dà àwọn pípù yìí ló yẹ ká máa wá. Tá a bá fagídí ṣe, I turn back on us. It will bounce back on us. Now, let us start telling our people, Kabere ni si look, we only have one weapon against these people. That is, Onomejini, vote against them. Make sure you limit their ability to manipulate elections. Opari, once they know that we can do that, Sherry, they will do the right thing. Let me allow somebody else to talk. God bless you.
Baba. My brother Olomo Mobanjao, but I don't believe and I would never trust Nigerian electoral process because it has been sold. Again, it's because court ni orílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria tí mo trust láti bí they anywhere because on ma parọ́ ṣojú yín lọ ṣe toxicology lọ ṣe nonology momology papalology fún olóògbé Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé orí irọ́ la fún bẹ́ẹ̀ níṣojú everybody.
Ṣẹ́rí kan tó ṣe ní USA láìpẹ́ ṣẹ́rí kan tó ṣe ní US ṣe lè sọ pé last election ní USA ó free and fair mi ò gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ o but according to what we heard ṣe lè sọ pé last election ó free and fair ó normal kò síbi tí ò sí bàbá mi kò síbi tí ò sí even the most developing countries in the world ṣùgbọ́n láti dúró de wọ́n ni and to make it difficult for them to do.
Nigeria it's absolutely mind-blowing. It can never be compared to any election anywhere in the world. Toshe election Nigeria. The last election Toshe Nigeria to make sense there. 1993 MK Abiola against Missy Hope 93.
Benny.
And that
is why we are doing this Democracy Day.
Abracadabra. Today is your Democracy Day. Toba patewo by one conjure figure. Lati ategun ni. Impe oya 900 ni. Mo ní ẹ má jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀ jù mo ní ẹ̀kọ́ tó ràn fún governorship ṣe ní gbogbo constituency ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn aládùúgbò ẹ̀ lọ vote you will hardly see anybody tó lọ queues anywhere ngbà tó máa kó constituency yẹn wọ́n nà pa APC tún nà pa mọ́bẹ̀ ìwọ wá sọ fún mi pé kémi wọn trust Nigeria electoral process never tún fi àpò ìlú